Today's video is going to be an Ulta reflecting on hauls video where I'm going to go through the first half of 2023 and I'm going to reflect on my purchases. Were they good? Were they bad? I have already done the whole year of 2022 and that playlist is going to be down below, and I think there was 3 videos. I did one for each quarter because I bought a lot of stuff in 2022. My entire makeup collection grew very quickly in 2022, and I died down a little bit in 2023, which is why instead of doing a quarter, I am doing half-year segments. In 2023, I purchased on February 8th, April 1st, April 22nd, May 14th, and June 25th. So we're going to get through these purchases here, and these are going to be 2 years old coming up because we're in 2025 and we're talking about 2023. We're going to start with February 8th, and first things first, I got this Derma E Scalp Relief Shampoo. I have issues with my scalp. I still don't know what the issue is. It's been going on for years. I really just don't want to go to a dermatologist. This shampoo did next to nothing. It smelled very chemical, medical wise, that scent. It's very medical smelling. Wasn't my favorite and smell wise. And I feel like it didn't really do a whole lot for my face, so would not be a repurchase. I think at the time Ulta had a buy one get one or buy two get two minis. They do that sale a couple times a year, so I got a lot of minis. First things first that I actually still have is the Benefit Hoola, but this is what the Hoola bronzer still looks like. I'm doing partial natural lighting, partial fake lighting, so hopefully the lighting is okay, but this is the bronzer. To me, it's just a tad too dark. And I figured that would be the case, honestly, because I am so fair. It looks nice in a swatch, and I do use it primarily in the summertime because it is just a little dark for me. It blends out just fine. It's a fine bronzer, and I have put it in projects, so I have used it enough. And I love how it says laughter is the best cosmetic, because we know I like to joke around sometimes. It's a nice bronzer. It's just that I was trying to heal my inner 2016 self where I couldn't afford the famous products of the time. Hoola was definitely one of those products that I have always wanted, never could get because it was expensive. Got a skincare thing. I got the It Cosmetics Travel Size Confidence in a Cleanser Gentle Face Wash. It was a fine face wash. It wasn't anything spectacular. And I will say, travel size, it was a pretty decent sized bottle. And $15, still a little pricey, but I got some minis for free. Girl math, it evens out. Not my favorite. I would not repurchase it. If there was another minis sale, I wouldn't repurchase it. Then I have the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair Semi-Permanent Hair Color Full Coverage. And I got the shade Aesthetic, which is a mauve-y tone. You guys know I have the purple-ish in my hair. I've been doing the purple, red, auburn. It's been a while since I've gone black, but I've been doing the auburn or purpley colors the last couple years. This didn't do a whole lot. My hair is naturally a light to mid-tone brown shade, so I feel like it didn't do a whole lot for me. It's a semi-permanent dye. It eventually all washes out. It doesn't stay forever, so I wouldn't purchase these semi-permanent hair dyes unless I had naturally light brown or blonde hair. But if you have currently I have dyed hair and my roots are coming in and I kind of just want it all to be refreshed, I would understand getting something like this, but for your normal dyeing needs, I would not. If you want to refresh, a quick refresh, I get it. I got the Skin Active Micellar Water from Garnier. It's the blue tube that had the waterproof makeup remover. This was the big one. I bought the big one, and guess what? Ulta's packaging is garbage and it broke in transit. I remember because my father-in-law came over for some odd reason. I cannot remember. And I remember I was like opening up my Ulta package and I was so excited, and then I got so devastated when makeup remover was all over the box. Ulta desperately needs to do better. It's been like this for years. It's fine. I would much rather have a cleansing balm, and we'll get to one of those. It's fine for a pinch, but I have found a better micellar water situation. I've talked about it before. I buy mine at Marshall's. It's usually always there. I just don't like where there's oil and water and then you have to mix it up, because at the end it's like all water or most oil. I don't like it. I don't like those types of cleansers. Then I got my holy grail. This one, you're going to see a lot of this here shortly, is my Garden of Juvia's Place palette. I remember I asked for this for Christmas and of December of 2022. My sister did not get it for me because I think at the time I was more in a neutral, like today, I was in a very neutral standpoint in terms of makeup. And she felt like it wouldn't, you know, go with my current makeup wearing, I guess. But let me tell you, she didn't get it for me for Christmas, but what, 2 months later, I bought it for myself. These shades are stunning. I have never tried Juvia's Place before this palette, and because I've tried this palette, I do have another palette of theirs, and I love it and adore it. These shades are just so beyond pretty. I love pastels. You guys know this is going to be coming out here soon. I love and adore this palette. I don't have to say enough good things. This is so beautiful. The palette is gorgeous. I love the packaging. Like, look how stunning this is. This palette's gorgeous. If it goes on sale, I bought it for $25. Don't spend $25 on this. Get it on sale. Juvia's Place is always on sale. Like all the drugstore brands at Ulta is always on sale. Please do yourself a favor. Come this spring, get the Juvia's Place palette, and you can thank me later. The last thing I paid for, and it's $4.20, so I probably did it to reach some sort of milestone. It is the Body Shop Travel Size Coconut Body Butter. This is horrible. I hated it, and I'm glad I only had the travel size because it eventually got to the point where I was almost done with it. I couldn't stomach to use it more, and it was starting to smell bad, so I did have to throw it away, but I used most of it, and I didn't like it. It was thick. Like, imagine a cleansing balm, like how it's a solid mass. Some of them are more hard than others. This thing, the body butter was as hard as a freaking rock. Like, you had to dig your fingers in it, and then trying to smooth it on your skin was a nightmare. I hated this product. I don't know how. Body Shop is such a popular brand. I feel like I've heard a lot more of the Body Shop years ago than I do now, but because so many people spoke so highly of it, that's why I bought it. And the coconut scent, like, it was fine. It was a coconut scent. It's just the texture. I could not. It was horrible. Free things that I've got in this purchase, like I said, they had the buy one, get one minis or whatever. I got the Benefit the Professional mini spray. Really enjoyed that one. I have some other drugstore sprays that I like just as much, so it's not like I need this spray, but it's a really nice spray, and if you're going to spend the money on it, go for it. And then I got the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm Mini. I got the Mini. So many people on YouTube talk so highly about the Clinique Take the Day Off. To me, it was nothing special. I would rather spend my money on the e.l.f. Cleansing Balm. And then I have been loving the Shop Miss A AOA Cleansing Balm. They have a cute little mini travel size that's like $1.80 something, less than $2. They have a little baby one to try. I highly recommend you go and buy it. Like, I've been thinking about going on Shop Miss to replace my tacky base because it's like down to here and I'm gonna need to replace it soon. So I figured, I'm like, if I'm already on there, then I can get a big size cleansing balm because I know I really like the small one I have, and the small one's almost empty. I would not purchase the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm Mini. If I found it at TJ Maxx, I still wouldn't buy it. If it was super cheap, probably still wouldn't buy it because I just prefer the e.l.f. or the Shop Miss one better. Now for my next haul, which was April 1st, I only purchased one thing. It was this lovely palette right here. It's my Too Faced Italian Spritz palette. Come the summertime, I really want to pull this out and I really want to do like a 3 or 4 looks, 1 palette video because this palette is so good. So incredibly good. This palette must have came out in March and I wanted it so bad, but I knew Ulta was going to be doing some sort of coupon code, something. I think I had a coupon for money off, and so I used it and got $15 off of this bad boy. So instead of $54, I paid some other price for it. I can't do the mental math right now. I love this palette and I need to use it and bring it back out again. Like I said, definitely gonna do like a 3 looks or a 4 looks 1 palette with this because I really love this palette. Too Faced formula in the tin packaging is really good. The next purchase I have is just some sunscreens. This was at the time where I was obsessed with Sarah Rose's like sunscreen content. She usually does like a sunscreen roundup every year and they're very informative. And I feel like we have similar skin concerns. So I bought 2 of the ones that she talked about. So the Kinship Self-Reflect Probiotic Moisturizing Sunscreen SPF 32. And this one felt very nice. I really enjoyed this one. $28 for me is a little bit of a stretch. She spoke very, very, very highly of this. So that's the only reason why I bought it. And then of course I got a little mini with it. So I had a big size and a little size. Really enjoyed that one. The Pacifica C&C, like the letter C, Sheer Face Sunscreen SPF 55. I liked this one more than the Kinship because one, it was in a pump, so I didn't have to get it, like open up the packaging, and I liked the pump. Put it in your hand, call it a day. It had a very lightweight texture and it did not mess with my makeup at all. I really enjoyed that one. It was $18. I don't know if they still sell it. I currently have an Innisfree one. I think I got it at FabFitFun. Yeah, I have an Innisfree sunscreen and I'm gonna have to start using it soon because it's gonna go bad, I think sometime this year. So I gotta get my A game on it. I'm really bad about sunscreen. Apparently I was pretty good about it in 2023, but I am very bad about sunscreen. I know you should wear it every day. I simply do not. In May, the May purchase, this one I think was for Mother's Day. I treated myself. I'm not a mother of a child, but I'm a mother of a very spoiled brat beagle. So I don't know. I took it upon myself. I think Ulta had a Mother's Day sale. Maybelline has a Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liquid Liner. And I think this was at the time that I was trying to find my perfect liquid liner. Now I know Shop Miss has it. But back then I was trying different ones. And I got the Maybelline one because it's very fine tip. I do prefer fine tip and I prefer brush tip. And this one dried out super quickly. I was not a fan of this. I would not spend $10. Like I said, if you're gonna make a Shop Miss order, like this is the one I'm wearing today. This is the Artista eyeliner pen. This is in the shade black. I really enjoy this one. It's a very fine brush tip. Really enjoy this one. I'd much rather buy 5 of those than one of these Maybelline ones. I just did not like it. I liked the packaging, but that was about it. I had got a mini of the It Cosmetics CC cream. It had SPF 50. I figured, oh, like it would be so perfect for the summertime. and it was fine. It was okay. The minis are not in the full shade range. So even though I got the lightest shade in the minis, it was still too dark for me. And I did finish that up. Was it last year, year before? I don't remember. But $22 or $21, whatever, 20 some dollars for a mini foundation. Why did I do that? I have no clue, but I did, and it was okay. Then we have some products that I actually still have in my collection. Shocker here, had to get, you were going to find one of these in this video regardless. The NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick. This is in the shade Turquoise Storm. I wanted a blue. I have since bought a lighter blue. Like, I like this color. It's just that I have a lot of these NYX pencils, and sometimes they work with the look and sometimes they just don't. Really enjoy this color though. I've used this a couple times already this year. It is a nice blue shade. I'm telling you what, these NYX Epic Wear Liner Sticks, the ones that you sharpen, I don't have any of the retractables, but let me tell you, this shade is so pretty. I can't say enough of good things about all of the NYX Epic Wear Liner Sticks. Really enjoy them. I have multiple and plenty. I have plenty of them. Then I bought, this was at the time now it's in the spring and the summer. I wanted to use my Juvia's Place palette all the time. And I needed a little oomph out of my base because pastel's in color. So I bought the e.l.f. No Budge Cream Eyeshadow in white. I almost got the, what is it called? Here's a little swatch of it, and it dries down completely matte, and it's just a very nice like cream eyeshadow. I was thinking about getting the NYX Pencil in Milk, except I didn't want to sharpen anything, and this felt like a very good option. I got this to use under colorful eyeshadow, and I use it a lot for that. And this is all that I have used so far. I used to have a NYX white liquid liner years ago, and I never repurchased it because I felt like I didn't use a white liner enough. I have used this with a liner brush, and it dries down matte. It does the same thing. So I also use it as a makeshift like liquid eyeliner when or if I ever need or want it. Really enjoy that product. I don't know about the other shades, but I like it as an overall base for like pastels or colorful eyeshadow. The last one in that specific order was my Flower Chrome Crush Pressed Pigments. I don't know where I originally saw these at, but these are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. I talked about these in my drugstore makeup that's better than high end or something like that. I did that in collaboration with someone here. It has a little stopper. Please use it, or else it's either going to shatter or something's going to happen to it. You're going to be very upset. I'm going to put it on top of that white base because sometimes I feel like it needs that. I have the shade Jade, and it is just a little tinge of green. It doesn't scream green, and I really enjoy that part of it. Like, it's a very neutral type of color that you can wear if you are a fan of color or not. And because of this product, I went out and bought another one of these. I love them. They look so effortless on the eyes. I can't say enough good things about these suckers. And they have a few other colors. I really enjoy these Flower Chrome Crush Pressed Pigment things. They're beautiful. I love them so, so much. Alrighty, my last and final haul in the first half of 2023. Back in this time, I was very, very into press-on nails. I currently do my nails at home. These are what I did for, what is it called? St. Patrick's Day. And I tried my hardest to do a cute little design there, whatever. I was really into press-on nails back then. I got 3 pairs at this time. They're all the Kiss and press-ons, which is my personal favorite out of the ones I have tried, which hasn't been many. So I got these It is like a skin tone color, and then there's these white little designs. That was really pretty. I got this very light pastel pink color. It's almost white, but I didn't want it to be white. I wanted it to be like a soft pink. And then the last one I still have, and I still haven't used, and they're a little dusty, and I always get the shorts. This is the Impress color. It is a very neon pink. I got this for the summertime, and as you can see, I have still not used it in the summertime. I personally get the shorts because when you have these impress-ons, when they're way too far out off your nail bed, they're easier to pop off just because there's more wear and tear on that, and it pushes it down, and then they come off easier. So with the press-ons, I always get shorts. I also got the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Body Butter. Tree Hut body scrubs and body butters, so good. So incredibly good. Loved this scent. It was very, very nice. I really enjoy the texture of this on my skin. And lotions in general just take me so long to use up because I don't use them regularly. I know, you're supposed to moisturize your skin. Very bad about it. This one was amazing, and I have finished this, and I would repurchase it, except I have a different Tree Hut body butter that I am currently using. I would totally repurchase those. I got a mini Smashbox travel size photo finish primerizer. This was fine. It was fine. It was a moisturizing primer, way overpriced. I got a mini for $16. Overpriced beyond repair. I should have just bought in one of the NYX overpriced primers that was moisturizing. I feel like makeup in general, very expensive. For some reason, I feel like minis used to be a lot more affordable than they are now. Like, there is no reason why that should be $4 short of a $20 bill. No way, Jose. And it was tiny. It was tiny. This must also be one of those buy one get one minis because I have 2 travel sizes in my gift with purchase. So the last product I actually bought for myself was the Tarte travel size Tartelette tubing mascara. I talked about this in my empties video. It was just okay. Tubing mascara has been very, very popular, and I just feel like it doesn't need to be that popular. I have felt no difference amongst tubing mascaras and regular mascara, so to me, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. The 2 free products, I got a Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. This I wanted to try out. A lot of people love Briogeo, and I've never really tried anything. The first time I used it, it made my scalp feel beautiful, and I loved it. And I usually only wash my hair about once, maybe twice a week anyway. So it's not like I was using this on a very, very frequent basis. But every single time after it that I've used it, I just did not enjoy the way my hair felt. And that first time, it was beautiful. Any time after that, it wasn't very good. Which is why I don't like those single use anything that you get for free, because if I got that in a travel size container where I can only use it once for my hair, I would have loved it, probably would have bought in the full size, and guess what? I probably would have dreaded it because I did not like it every other time I've used after it. Really enjoyed the first time, not all the times after it. Still on the hunt about a shampoo. We'll get there. We'll get there. The last product that I got for free in this order was a Tarte travel size ultra creamy concealer. I really wanted to try one of these Shape Tape concealers. They're so popular. So many people love and enjoy them. This concealer was just fine. I don't know. I struggle with buying high-end products for a lot of different categories, and base and complexion products is definitely one of them. The drugstore just does it so incredibly well. Like today, I am wearing concealer-wise the Flower, what is this? Light Illusion Full Coverage. I took the stopper out today, which was a pain in the butt. So I'm trying to finish this, and I don't want it to get too messy, but I did take the stopper out this morning. And my foundation is my e.l.f. Soft Glam. I really like this foundation. They both look really beautiful on my skin. I do have a lot of skin issues right now. And then my powder even is my Essence powder foundation. Like look how much pan is on here right now. I'm trying to finish this. 110% will be a repurchase. Essence is so affordable. 110% will repurchase this. I really, really like this powder. And I have the shade 1 Porcelain. Drugstore just does it so well. I love that powder foundation. I hope Essence never gets rid of it. But knowing Essence, they probably will. Anyway, that was all the products that I had bought in the first half of 2023. Some of these products I still have. A lot of them I do not. I do try and use as much of my products as I can to its entirety. And as you guys know, I'm always upfront and honest with you. If you enjoy my content, myself, makeup related content, using what you already have, more conscious consumerism, any of those things, I want you to stick around. We do a lot of fun things on this channel. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment box. I love and appreciate you guys all so much, and I shall see you guys next time.